So I wanted to try something different. This is something that I felt pretty passionate about, so I wanted to put it on a video and see. I think it might help somebody. So earlier this afternoon, I had a conversation with an old friend. It was an interesting conversation. He was back and forth via text. He texted me a laundry list, and he's about my age, a little bit older actually. He texted me a laundry list, an in-depth laundry list of every one of his regrets for the last 15 years and things that he could go back and change. And my instant response was, every day you're above ground, you can change everything. And then furthermore, early in my career, I was very into a lot of the self-help stuff, success stuff, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, all that stuff. And the one thing that I know that a lot of those gurus had in common is that one of the first steps you do for a business plan is you determine what your goals are. You write them down. I think you write down your 10 goals, and then you write down some subheadings under each on how you're going to accomplish that goal. And essentially, when you think of your goals, that's the first step, but you really solidify them and your chances of success go up drastically when you write them down, because not only are you thinking about them, but you're actually writing them down, and you're also writing down the actions that you need to do it. And your brain, the thing about your brain is when you think about something happening or something actually happens, the brain doesn't know the difference. Going back to my friend, I told him what he did is the opposite of what I would recommend somebody doing if they're trying to succeed in anything. He basically did the practice of writing down each regret. And I said, that's the worst. I don't know, I can't think of anything worse, but that's one of the worst things you could do. Today's a new day, and if you're trying to turn things around, it doesn't matter how old you are, you can do it. So I don't know who this is going to help, but I wanted to put that out there because it was something that interesting. I'm over here in the office in Santa Monica. I'm trying to got a number of listings we're working on right now. People who don't know me, I'm an apartment specialist, been doing it for almost 20 years here in Santa Monica and the West Side areas. We predominantly sell multifamily. But this was something, it's a little bit different from what I put out, but I wanted to make sure, I think it might help some people. And if it doesn't, please disregard it. But if it does, like the video, I guess, and subscribe. I think I'm up to 17 followers on Instagram, so hopefully I can get to 18. That'd be nice. All right, see you later.